Hi friends, we're in the Unit 2, Day 3 notes. This is the last page of notes talking about writing equations of lines. So if I want to write the equation of the line using the given information, it doesn't say what form to write it in, so essentially you have some freedom on how you want to write it. For this first one it says the slope equals -4 and then the y-intercept equals 8. I don't like how that's written. It should be written as 0,8. Talked about that earlier. Thank you for joining me with Mr. Berman's mini TED Talk. We will now return back to the video. So the slope, this one is written in slope-intercept form. You're given slope and intercept. So I'm going to write it as y equals -4x plus 8. That's it. That's all I'm asking. If I'm asking for you to convert to a different form, make sure that you show me the steps. This one says m equals 1/4 and the line goes through this point. So this tells me it's going to be written in point-slope form. So I'm going to have y minus -6 equals 1/4 times x minus 4. Done. Ooh, number 9 gets a little bit tricky because it says it goes through these points. So I need to find the slope from these 2 points. Find the slope, I'm going to have -1 minus -4 over 11 minus 3. -1 plus 4 is going to be a 3. 11 minus 3 is 8, so 3/8. So I think point slope form is probably going to be our best bet. And I'm going to use the first one. When in doubt, use the first. Y plus 4, because minus a -4, equals 3/8. Times x minus 3. I do not need to convert it unless it asks me to. Number 10 and 11 talks about lines that are parallel and perpendicular. So if it's parallel to a point, that means it has the same slope. Going back to what we talked about earlier, this is my A, this is my B, and this is my C. If I'm looking for something that has the same slope, then I'm going to be taking opposite. I should have this memorized. I have not done it in a bit. Opposite A over B. So -2 fifths, -2 -5ths, so 2 fifths, there we go. So I need to have that slope, and it needs to go through that point. So that's going to be y minus 2 equals 2 fifths times x minus -5, or x plus 5. So this is a line that's parallel and goes through that point. Again, if I wanted to graph it, I'd probably either graph it off this point, or if I absolutely had to convert it to slope-intercept form, I prefer point-slope form. The line perpendicular. All right, so to find perpendicular, first we need to find the slope, and then we need to take the opposite reciprocal of it. So the slope of this particular line is going to be, and also note, this is in different order, so -3x plus 5y equals 9. So this gives me A, B, C, opposite A over B. It's going to be 3 fifths. Now I need to take the opposite reciprocal of this. So the opposite reciprocal of this is going to be -5 thirds. That's the slope I want to use because I want a perpendicular line. It's going to be y minus -3 equals -5 thirds times x minus 6. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you have a wonderful day.